He was a character, and like most of those good horses have a kink and a character about themselves, but he had like it. He closed down a race in 2 strides at the second last because he was a horse with serious gears.
As they run up towards the finish, the Lexus Chase is on the menu for Michael Harrigan's charge. Paul Carberry has a look round and waves on the 3-time champion.
Super horse, very lucky to have him, and we had great days with him.
Finish to the Jim Nicholson. Beef Or Salmon on the near side. Beef Or Salmon and Andrew McNamara is going to win it for the 2nd time and beat the Gold Cup winner, War of Attrition.
Piles of people come just to see these horses up. You've loads of people coming and going, and they all remember Beef Or Salmon. He isn't the last horse, and he's still hale and hearty.
He was a very, very special horse. If you're looking for a perfect conformation, he had it. He was perfect size, great bone, very good looking horse. He did a little stint up in the horse welfare, and when he finished there he went straight over to the national stud, and it's lovely for him to be there with all the other champions.
Eustace wins the champion hurdle. Booster, nothing left up the hill.
People ask me, was he the best horse I ever rode? He probably wasn't the classiest, but he had the most guts. I've never ever ridden a horse that even at home when you worked him, he didn't excite you, but you just knew, at the end of a race, he was there behind you 100%.
He was a super racehorse, and as an individual, he had everything.
He was an incredible horse to battle. Loads of class. He had an unbelievably big heart. He had a huge amount of ability, a massive amount of ability. He just seemed to know how to jump. You could ride him at hurdles like they weren't there, and he just always seemed to do the right thing. He just had a huge appetite for racing, a huge appetite to win.
You need everything to be a top class horse like he was. He had the heart of a lion. He knew he was good, and his ability to jump hurdles was amazing. He knew what he was doing, and he'd make a length in any horse at a hurdle. And when you eyeballed another horse that he'd put down his head, and he'd give you everything he had.
The second in history, Hurricane Fly is the champion over again.
He was a great little horse to ride that way. I mean, just even a couple of times at the last when he needed a big jump, he always seemed to get them. In Leopardstown he showed battling qualities a couple of times.
Unbelievable racehorse, Hurricane Fly, 10 out of 10, beats Mr. Black record of 5 in the race.
He retired in a healthy horse and a sound horse. Love to have another one like him.
Will to win is a huge thing, whether it be a human being or a horse. He had that will to win. He had that pain threshold that they have to go through, and that pain barrier. He could go through it and come out the other side. And he was a fighter. He showed that obviously in the Gold Cup. He showed it in the second King George in particular. He obviously didn't feel right in himself the last half mile, but he didn't throw the towel in. He just put his head down and galloped,
Kicking King and Barry Garrett in front. Monka Austin is closing with every stride. They come towards the line, very tight. Kicking King.
You need all the raw ability and all the natural ability, and he had that in spades.
Started in bumpers and over hurdles, but he was always showing us a lot of ability, and thankfully he did put him on the flat. He was very genuine, tough horse with a great heart, but like all those good horses, he was just tough.
And it's Rite of Passage, 8 to Aquarius.